Well, good morning, everybody. Capt Ron Rhodes here from Wide Open Water Charters. That's our new name. I just got to keep putting it out there. It was Fantastic Walleye Charters, and now we're Wide Open Waters LLC, business reasons. Hey, we had a gentleman by the name of Joe give me a PM and ask, how do we use our trolling motor in conjunction with our Mercury Pro kicker? And we're going to show you and tell you about it. Right now we're trolling with your spoons and everything. You probably want to be about 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 at times in that. So get your motor started. Now I have an iTroll, and I'm going to adjust my speed accordingly, a little bit at a time, let it settle in, and then I'm looking up my Lowrance units, and it's going to give me my speed.
Morning, Doug. I don't know, I can't, it's not letting me invite you in, so if it asks, if there's a thing for you to press to join us, do that on your side. Go ahead. Okay, so you got the bow mount down.
Yes, the bow mount down, and then I'm going to go here. When I'm going to go a little faster, a lot of times I'll go 4.5, and I got my end on this for the to keep me straight. Now there's a little bit of current here, so I'm about 2.4, 2.5, 2.6 right through there, and that's simply how we do it. We use between a 4 and a 5. Now you have to adjust it to your boat, okay, to the size of your boat, but you don't want your kicker motor overriding your trolling motor. So you have to find that happy medium of speed for your boat. Usually it's a 4.5 to a 5 at this speed. And it's real simple. And there you go. You see the boat's keeping everything nice and straight. We got our Dipsy's going real good with the bad bows, and it's just been on fire. And Bud, go ahead and if you ever want to just call me, you know, I'll be out of town here leaving tomorrow afternoon, but anytime after from now, you please feel free to call me, and I'll definitely talk to you about anything.
Well, and if anybody has any ideas that they want to see,
right, or share your ideas.
Yeah.
But that's as pretty much as all we've ever done. Now, the only other thing is if you have an autopilot, obviously they make the Lowrance autopilots that you could use with just your kicker, whether you have a cable steer or hydraulic, you could do both, and then all you have to do is worry about that. You don't have to have a bow mount. And I think our next boat we're going to end up going to an autopilot, especially when you're running wire at 2.6, 2.7 all day, and it charges my batteries up. The other thing I want to show you, and I showed you guys this, I believe last year, maybe the year before, is that we're going to run a Dipsy with a planer board. So we're just going to we're just going to put it out there where I've been catching about 40 foot down. Put your clicker on, and I always do this whenever I set. It's a little hard.
why do you do that?
My clicker?
Well, no, hold the rod that way.
So I don't break it.
Oh, okay. And what kind of board is that you're using?
This is the Offshore SST Pro Mag planer board.
Mac Daddy planer board.
Big girl. Now with this line, I ain't gonna lie to you, this is not the easiest thing to do, but if you had to, there you go. My planer board set, and we are running Big Dipsy on a planer board. There you go. You got to wrap it around. The downside right now is that if you catch a smaller fish, it will be harder to probably see that bite. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just the way it is. I mean, the Bad Mo spoons, man, have just been on fire, and I was catching walleye that big on them. And then
So you're saying because that board's so big, the fish might see it? Is that what you're saying?
No. It won't. You won't see the bites.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
You won't see the fish hit the board.
Hit the board. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. What have you been drinking this morning? So, yeah, you can do it. You can run your 50 jets off this. If you want to run a 6-ounce weight, and I can show you, I can run a 6-ounce weight with that board and or with this board. Put yourself out a reef runner. While we're at it here, we'll show you a couple of the new colors here. I love this one here.
Morning, Jeff.
Morning.
Hey, Ryan.
What's up, Ryan? Yep, there's one of the new ones there. That's real nice, and if you really get down to it, it's got a little purplish to it too. So it's really cool. But I could run that no matter where I wanted to run it. If I wanted to run a 6-ounce weight, I could run it with those boards. I do run the 12-pound test mono when I'm doing it, even with the 6-ounce and that. That's not an issue. So we just wanted to give you a little tip on that, help out that gentleman that was asking about it before we left to New York, and see if we can catch some big girls. But you can see how nice that board is pulling right there, and it'd be nice to get a 10-pounder on there.
I know, while we're just hanging out here, that would be really cool. Jeff said good morning. It looks gorgeous out today.
It is. Jeff, are you at home?
He hasn't replied yet.
Okay.
Yeah, Doug, I'm sorry. It's not asking me to invite you. He said, Cap, how are you getting so sexy at your age?
Who said that? My brother?
No, Jeff did.
Jeff? My other brother?
It's chasing all these spoons, all these sexy baits around.
Actually,
the sexiness is just rubbing off.
And the mama said, since I got from 212 down to 203, I got to stay right there. I just got to lose a little bit of this, sexiness here, Jeff.
Mama laid the smackdown down.
Hey guys, I also want to give you another little tip, and this is something I've done for years and years and years, is that we get excited in the morning, we get out there, we drop the boat in the water, and we get going, and let's just say it's really rough. And over here, if you're coming out this harbor, she can get really, really rough here, as we all know. I get outside after I dump my boat, get my passengers or whoever's with me that day. The first thing I do is that I put my kicker motor down and I let her warm up. And the main reason why I do that is there's two. One, safety. If you get out here and little things, a spider get up into any one of those, the pee holes, as we call them, where the water comes out of there. You can get spiders up there. I know I said bad. I'm sorry.
No. Jeff said, no wonder the big walleye want to jump in your boat. You're not right.
And you get out here and your motor shuts down on you, you know that you could drop that kicker motor on and your Mercury 99 is going to start up for you every time. You're not going to have to wait for it. That's first and foremost. And also, even when you get out to your fishing grounds that you're going to go, it starts up a lot quicker. I always carry a bottom bouncer in the boat. I like the ones with a little skinny here. And what I do use this for, besides catching fish with this big spinning globe, is that when I look back, and I'll turn on the big motor. As we all know, that's what we indicate every morning when we go out. We look for that water to come out of that motor, because that's what keeps the motor running. So if something happens where that's not, that it's plugged up for some reason, I don't know, it could be anything. And in the wintertime, I go back there, and I only go a little bit. You don't jam it up in there. I'll go up and I'll just
get your seeing eyes on.
Yeah. Get them in there. I can't do it right now, honestly. I need to be back over. But big, obviously have your kicker motor shut off for safety. And check that. That will help you. It save you because happened to us. And with ice, especially in the springtime of the year. So
George, is it not good up in Dunkirk? It's a little bit
what's that?
George says it's not good here in Dunkirk, New York. Must be a little bit rougher.
George, I need to get on fish. Tell me where they're at. Please. Call me. Yeah, well, hey, I guess we're just going to have to go find them, right? I mean, that's what we do, and that's what that gives us that challenge. But we just wanted to show him that put the kicker down, put the bow mount down. Oh, Lord, what?
These guys are off the hook today.
What? I can't read.
Cannon says you have a weak stream, LOL. Jeff said, will that work if I'm constipated? I will have to keep bottom bouncers in the restroom from now on.
I'll send you a care package.
You guys are right.
You guys are mean, but I love it. But I love it. So, my understanding is that we got something going on here. So, wife?
Well, no, we're not going to do it now. We'll do it later.
We'll do it later?
We'll do it later.
All right, stay tuned.
Yes.
But we just wanted to get the boat out here. Another shakedown before we leave. We had a nice fresh oil change by our friends up here, Dave on Lake Cabela's store. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Or Avon Cabela's. I mean, either way.
Avon Lake, same difference. But right there, it's like Sheffield Lake, and it's like boom. But got everything ready. Gonna load the boat up with all kinds of lead core and all kinds of.
Anything that can fit in this ZV-21 will be in here. Let me tell you guys.
You have no idea how many crankbaits I got in this boat right now.
Let's show them. Ron loses 2 miles. Wait a minute. My husband loses 2 miles an hour because of all the stuff he runs. This is one side. Hold on.
Yes, those are all reef runners. And we got the other side, some husky jerks and stuff. I didn't unlock it, but all the way up was completely full of tackle. I mean, completely full. Actually, I got a little bit of room. I might have to put a few more boxes. And we put some extra boxes in the truck,
That's funny.
We're even going to bring the old school stuff out, the old deep thunder sticks, and maybe we'll bring the wire. I don't know if I'm bringing my wire or not up to New York. But
Doug said he's getting all ready to go to New York, too. Doug, I wish I could bring you on camera. I don't know. It's not letting me invite anybody. Facebook's doing its own thing today, so I apologize.
Jeff, your spoons, dude. I got one that they just bent up, and I just bent it back, and it just keeps. I can't even remember the name of it. It's good. I'm gonna pull it and show you, but just want to throw a couple out real quick. We're only gonna be out here for about 5 minutes more. But folks, I'm telling you, I know a lot of people know about Badmo, this girl here. But I bet her back halfway good there, buddy. I mean, they're just tearing it up. I don't care if it comes off. It's been catching fish left and right.
That's so funny.
But, folks, you got to get yourself some Badmo spoons and or both the spinners, single or doubles. The doubles right now are definitely going to be rocking when we get into the waters of New York and Canada. We just had a hit on that, I think.
Well, Ron, you better check, Cap.
I guess we should check it, folks, while we're out here.
Jeez, I don't even know what you're doing with your life. This is the most work you've done reeling in rods in a long time.
Every time I get to reel in, someone lets me.
Well, you don't do it right. I don't know what to tell you. Do you need help? You got it?
Yeah,
All right.
I thought so.
No.
But you could use this. Again, the problem is when we're running braid, you do have to double wrap it because of the pull on the dipsy, and that's just the way it is. Get yourself a pair of half gloves or
He
something.
said that color was called Thumper, honey.
Thumper?
Yep.
Ho ho! Good old Thumper. Rest of Ron Johnson. Rest in peace, brother. There's the other hot one. Boy, girl. That's old school, but a goodie. Oh, love it. Love it. So, folks, we're going to call it quits here. But any other questions, feel free to get a hold of us. 440-714-2813. We will be running half-day trips as soon as I get back. And we're going to be charging, it's $100 a person, up to 3 people, 4 hours, our limit. We supply everything, and that's Wide Open Waters, LLC, as Mamacita says. So, God bless everybody. Wish me lots of luck up in New York. Anybody that's got anything going good in New York and Canada, please call me. Please, we'll go fishing. I don't care. And just jump on the boat with me. So, just an old school boy trying to get a little extra help.
Hey,
So-
Doug, when we're done here, you should go live and show us your prep for New York, because I know you're in the boat and you're ready to go. So we're going to get off here, and you should go live on the page and show everybody what you got going on. You all set?
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Have a great day, folks.
All right,
God
we'll talk
bless
to you
ya.
later.